Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. We are doing a card reading today about the energies of this upcoming Tiger year. What's gonna happen, what will be the most important energies to understand, to realize, to take on board. We are looking today the cards for the DM, Divine Masculine Energy, and DF as Divine Feminine Energy, and we all contain both energies. Are you female? You also have masculine energy, and if you are a male you also have feminine energy, but the more opposite you want to attract, the more you have to have this polarized energy for your preferred side. So if you want to be more feminine in your relationship, you could use a lot of help by containing and emerging the divine feminine energies throughout you, because the more you are feminine, the more masculine your twin flame partner can be. Hello Michelle, so nice to see you here. Thanks for watching. Thank you everyone tuning in. And in the end of the reading we are taking special cards as from the free groups, like the bonus card, like the extra card for the reading. So we are not doing a regular pick a card 1, 2, 3 right now. We are watching the divine feminine, divine masculine. In the end we take 3 cards as a free bonus. You can choose which one you like as a bonus card. And truly in the end, if you are here watching this video live, hello everyone. Hi Hoi Hester, so nice to see you here. Then I can take an individual card for you if you like. 1 second, I put my candles more this side. Somehow my camera is showing a larger picture than it is here. I hope everything's working. It showed some kind of error on my screen. So sorry if something happened. Let's see. I am totally in here and I wish I can fix it as soon as possible. I hope it starts to work again. So sorry guys. I hope it works now. I hope you can hear me well. If there's any technical things going on, please let me know ASAP so I can fix everything. So, my dear twin flame co-travelers, let's dive in. Let's hop in straight to see what is the position of the divine feminine right now. Where do we start? In the beginning, before the Tiger year begins, because right now it's a year of the buffalo still. So what is our starting point? And we get coming to life. We are the ones who are truly starting to live from the spirit, I can feel. And today, I don't know how it has been for you today. I hope everyone's doing good. But for me, it has been amazing journey this morning. Such amazing meditations I can't even describe, and the dreams have been especially vivid and clear, and so much learning done just by dream time. So I feel like right now the divine feminine has truly started to, like the rebirth is absolutely here. There's no doubt about it. There is such a surrendering, and at the same time, the more we surrender, the more the spirit, power, the true power of love is guiding us so strongly. Have you felt it too? It would be amazing to know what are your experiences going on. Yeah, Michelle is sharing, had just a distant Reiki session today. Oh my God, I'm sure it was amazing. It must be, because the energies right now are so strong, aren't they? And at the same time, I feel we would get so much help if we have like-minded people all around us. And that's why I'm doing this channel here, is because I feel like even if I know that I'm on this journey and I know it is a sacred path and I know that the Spirit is guiding me, I know how good it is sometimes just to tune in and hear someone speaking. They have similar experiences as me, or maybe they are 2 steps ahead and they can tell, continue, don't give up, it's gonna be okay, even if it's a hard time right now, you will be doing amazing. And this is what I feel divine feminines are understanding right now. Like the sharing is caring, like truly compassionate communication can bring you the results of 100 lifetimes even. Like listening to someone who has been through the similar experiences, or you can be someone who is, listening someone else who has had difficulties, and you can be this helping hand, helping hearing out. So I feel divine feminine is absolutely activated, in tune, staying on track, really putting the best foot forward here, I feel. Taking the time. Hello, Annika. Also, you had vivid dreams. Yes. And I tell you, I channeled this a few months ago when I was giving a workshop here in Estonia. And this channeling came that this year, 2022, dates 11 and 22 will be the most important dates of initiations. So if you ever plan to do some really deep energy work or deep meditations, it's a very good idea to take this time off, take those days off, 11 and 22 every month. So numerologically, it can be very much supported by our helpers. And look at this golden egg. This talks about a true realization of our highest potential. And I'm still talking about potential here, because even if we are on this twin flame journey, the journey itself, it can seem as a most important target right now, but actually it is just a tool for us to realize something even more large than this loving relationship. It is coming together of so many understandings at the same time. But I feel like divine feminine can struggle a little bit right now, and the struggling comes from this feeling that we need to be in action all the time. The mouse energy, it is sweet and it is cute, but at the same time, all the time rushing around, trying to do something. But it's very wise idea to ask yourself, is this what I'm doing right now? Really, because I feel it is something that Spirit and God and love wants me to do? Or is it because I'm just used to do something? And the balancing act here can be just to take some time out, really regroup your energy, really meditate, or even not meditating in the sense of oh, I'm gonna do so many spiritual practices, but in the meaning of I'm taking the time off to really relax, doing nothing, doing everything as the flow comes, and not allowing anything to distract me. So if you feel like you're in this energy of doing too much, it is actually a very good understanding, because if we understand what is going on, we can always take a balancing act here, rebalancing our energies. So let's ask, what is the reason, actual reason why we are doing so much? Here is the Knight of Cups. I think in some level, as a twin flame partner, we have realized that we cannot attract anyone who doesn't have the same qualities as we have, and we cannot attract anyone who has other qualities what we don't have. And maybe Divine Feminine is so used to the fact that we need to learn about giving love, but actually it is a masculine quality. It is a divine masculine energy to reach out and share all the time. There's nothing wrong about it, don't get me wrong. As I was saying, it is very much needed that we learn this ability, but at the same time we need to learn how to receive as well. It is a feminine quality. Divine Feminine needs to understand that if we are all the time in this sharing and giving mode, at the same time we cannot receive usually as same amount, or there needs to be done some balancing here. So it is a very beautiful quality, and I totally understand it. And if you're also someone who wants to give because you see people need this love so much, we also need to understand that our cup of love needs to be full, to overflow this love, so we will not be tired and worn out. So what we're learning right now is to get over this lack mentality. Maybe you have been someone who has felt a lot of betrayal or loss in their lives. Maybe there is some grief which is still healing inside ourselves. Maybe there's a feeling that if I don't give, nobody gives. But this is a lack mentality, and the divine masculine cannot enter into our energy field if we feel like nobody's caring about me, like this maybe a little bit victimhood here going on. Like even if it's a tiny bit, okay, it's still the feeling of lack. I don't have enough, or if I'm not doing, nobody's doing what needs to be done. But it talks about not trusting the universe completely yet, because I understand that you have been through those lessons, but it's time to experience something, but it's also time to move on and allow new experiences to flow in our lives. This is the beauty of twin flames. I feel like we are really going through all the obstacles, all the ideas of dogmas, of beliefs, even whatever we are experiencing, which are so in our brain because so many centuries people have believed so or said so. But now our love, our inner guidance is so much stronger than any belief, any idea, any fixed idea how things should be. And the universe is telling us to walk away from anything which seems like we are not worthy, we are not good enough, we are not taken care of. That for me, usually this card represents the Eight of Cups, walking away when something's not in tune with us, we are not aligned with it, and we feel like this thing is tearing us apart. This is really giving us stress and drama without any good results. But today I'm very, very much attracted to this guy who is sleeping here. And I feel like what we need to walk away from is the idea of divine masculine still sleeping, and because we have experienced before all those loss feelings and this sadness and these bad feelings about relationships, we need to understand that we even need to let go all the expectations about how the divine masculine is actually waking up completely, or how it is done. We can't control it. Maybe we have been someone who has tried to fix people by helping them, by teaching them, by talking them for hours, for explaining and trying to make their lives better and more ease. But the universe is telling that right now it's not our lesson, it's not our mission, it's not our task to fix anyone. So if you feel like you are still connected with someone from your past who had this divine masculine still sleeping inside them, like this really awakened divine masculine sleeping, maybe they were toxic, maybe they were still very childish, then this is our lesson. We didn't need to do that. It's not our mission to do so. And right now the universe is telling, don't make any decisions at the moment. And I am also attracted to this card here with golden egg. And this golden egg is telling that even if you have understood your being of holy, of truly amazing, divine self, there's something which is still hidden from you. And it's time to understand that you yourself, you don't need to step out from your shell yet. In some sense, you're doing your awakening job, you're waking up, you're bringing this amazing, strong qualities into your life. But at the same time, what you need to do is to bring yourself to the understanding that the Spirit is guiding us, and the God itself is creating all this. You don't need to be in this masculine energy, you don't need to start things, you don't need to go, you don't need to push, you don't need to organize this, but rather step back, enjoy this ride. So this is what I get here. The divine feminine during this tiger year really needs to start to listen to the Spirit instead of trying to make things happen, because it's not the mission of divine feminine energy. The universe is saying that the reuniting this year is absolutely very, very possible, and you have known this person, your twin flame, your soul lover, contract person, for so many lifetimes. this is the time for you to understand that if universe wants to make something happen, it will make it happen, even if you don't see how it can come true, even if you don't see how all the things are working out, it is still happening. And the universe is also saying, right now you're stepping into the zone of really taking larger responsibility for your life. If the universe has kept you kind of in the safe bubble where you could, wobble a little bit inside yourself, meaning maybe you had negative thoughts, maybe you had negative beliefs, and the universe was saying, even if you have negative beliefs, I still help you. But right now the universe is saying, please be more mindful about what you say and you think, because your words are coming to be so much stronger. Because if your words are not accountable, if you say things that you truly don't mean, you need to learn your lesson, because the divine masculine is hearing what you're saying, even if you're not saying a word. And if you're not using your word, your thoughts as the blessings, the divine masculine can see this, and it could be a toxic thing to bring to them relationship. So it's a little bit warning, but it's a soft, nice warning, telling that please be more mindful that you truly say what you mean, what you truly want, what you truly feel. Don't hide your feelings, don't hide your true passions, what you truly like, because they can feel it. If you're hiding something, they can feel it and they think, what's going on? Something's fishy here. Please be mindful. They have experienced so many betrayals and so many losses, same many as you, because you're twin flames, and they are very, very cautious about truth and honesty and sincerity. And one thing what we need to understand, when we come together, by hiding your truth, you can harm this connection, this strength that you together, what you have. But the universe is telling you that don't worry, that the most important here is to bring your attention to joy, to humor, to lightness, to greatness of this relationship. There's nothing wrong with you being who you are. And even if you have any doubts or fears, don't get stuck into this. Even if you're sad, it doesn't mean that you can't be joyful. The joy and sadness are not the opposites. Opposite of the feelings is depression. It is the suppressing of the feelings. Feelings are absolutely okay. Feeling angry, feeling anxious, feeling afraid, jealous, whatever you're feeling, please understand that the more truthful you are with your partner, the more easy you can go through all the layers. Of course, I strongly suggest that in this relationship, you and your partner would not just rely on each other's help, but really have efficient therapies, efficient counselors, efficient psychologists, whoever you feel drawn to. Go and get help together or alone, it doesn't matter, but please understand that this connection is for enjoying, it is for bringing joy and bringing excitement and ease, and same time also adventures which are really lovely to you. So it will have many surprises, but joy will help you to go through all of those experiences. And I remember, I think before yesterday, I was doing a card reading here on my channel about channeling our divine partner's fantasies. And I remember there was one group who got this card that partner would like to be like children again together. So if you think that you want to be with someone very serious and very all the time, I don't know, too serious, then this can't be your twin flame. I feel like twin flames are for each other in all the roles, like children, like friends, like lovers, like husband and wife, like all the roles must be there. And the universe is telling to divine feminine, enjoy, you can be like a child sometimes, really laugh like a child, do childish things. You don't need to be all the time so serious and responsible and look so perfect, because for your divine counterpart, if you're really pure, you're innocent in the meaning of you allow everything to be as it is, then this is the most enjoyable for them. This is what I get here for divine feminine. And now we hop in to see the divine masculine energies. So we remember, let's enjoy, very important. Then let's take responsible for our words. Really, let's talk about what we truly want and desire. We can remember with them many past lifetimes even. So if you're meeting them, it's very normal to see in your visions very strange visions, to remember strange things. We need to understand that there is a divine working for us. We don't need to push anything. We don't need to go and do anything what we don't like. We need to walk away from understanding that we need to control anybody or we need to make somebody better than they are. We don't need to go and push our love and try to fix anything or go and make love happen. It doesn't need to be there. We don't need to make any big decisions. And actually, this is what reminds me that making decision is a very much divine masculine energy, actually. So it's good to be mindful. Are you trying to make things happen by deciding everything because you're afraid, or you truly feel like this is a spirit, this is a divine talking through you? And it's really good to talk to someone who is encouraging you. Stop overworking. Ask yourself, is this what I'm doing truly aligned with me? And enjoy being alive, being a channel of the highest we are, channels of divinity. Okay. Hello Vanessa darling, nice to see you here. And we hop in, let's see what the divine masculine is going through. Where does he start? What's the starting right now? Okay. Here's the card of mountain in reverse, and I read you the text. There's an obstacle on their inquiry. This is not the time for them to move forward. Universe is telling them to wait, to be patient, and the way around the mountain will be revealed. So right now we are in the position of really waiting for the right momentum, the right starting energy inside themselves. they can feel that they can't push the universe, and the energy is telling them to really be patient and understand that if they are doing it in the wrong way, everything starts to crumble down. The universe is telling them that new possibilities are there, and they cannot be so stubborn as they have been until now. So what I get here, the divine masculine, maybe they have been very much in their feminine energy, because what I get here, as we were talking before, the divine feminine has learned how to share love. I hope you get me. We are the polar opposites, like in the yin-yang. If someone is giving, the other part needs to be receiving. And the universe right now is reversing our learning points. Divine masculine is learning to give love, and the divine feminine is learning to receive love. Instead of being nurturing and giving to everyone, divine feminine needs to just sit down. I know it can be really, really difficult for someone. Just sit down, relax, and learn how to receive all the good that the universe wants to give. And the divine masculine learns, while divine feminines are learning to relax, the divine masculines are learning to give, and not give just because they want to receive something, but it comes from their heart. So it is a turning point. If you're a female, and or however you want to call yourself, it doesn't matter. If you have been feeling you would like to be more feminine, you are a female, for example, and you want to embody more this feminine energy, it is a difficult lesson. I know it can be very difficult how to stop with struggling around, but the universe is telling, look at this card, to trust. Please have more trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. We can't just put whatever and expect good results. We need to understand the dynamics of the partnership. We need to understand that we cannot be dominating. Female, feminine and masculine can't be dominating both. One needs to be, at least sometimes, okay, we can be in dominance in one area, but in another area we need to be more receiving. But for creating loving relationship, divine masculine needs to put this decision, this effort, I would say, not effort in the meaning it has to be difficult, but it has to put this energy. But they can't have this energy to put if naturally it doesn't come into them. They put what the universe gives them, and the universe is us, it is the feminine. So right now the universe is telling, love is in the air, and the Cupid's around. So we have Cupid here, we have a year of tiger, we have 222 in the year's number. It is all talking about partnership and going beyond the dualities. And the duality here is a temptation to take charge as the feminine energy, because we know how to do this. For the masculine, it can be something really new. And you know, when you're talking to the children sometimes, yes, and they tell, I want to tie my own shoes, but you're really in the rush. You're like, hello, we need to be there already, we are late, so on, so on. It would be so easy to do things ourselves as a feminine energy carriers, because we know this energy. We know how to share, we know how to organize, we know how to want, we know how we need all this for the life on the planet Earth to continue. And it is our temptation, but it is like, very sugary things. If you are someone who eats sugary things, you know how it is. You think you just take one candy and you end up taking whole bar, or ending all this bag of candies, and you feel how you feel after that. It's not so good. So the Divine Masculine right now asks us to be really, really trusting and not go back to the old ways we have had. It's a beautiful energy. Right now we are learning how to be grateful. The Four of Pentacles is a card of gratitude, of true clarity, of true, I would say, inventor in their lives. What are the things that actually matter? What are the things that in the end of the life, when you look back, what you can say, that was the life I wanted to live? This is where they are right now. They are contemplating, seeing what their assets are, what's going on, what have they gained, what they have lost. Maybe there is a struggle because of a money situation, and they are waiting the new flow to come, and maybe they don't understand why this is not working for them at the moment. And the why is because the universe is telling, if you're not playing by my guidance, I'm not giving you any more resources. I don't want you to harm yourself. When I was about 12 years ago, when I stopped doing drugs and I didn't drink alcohol anymore and so on, before that I was so poor, and later on I understood the universe didn't give me any money because it didn't want me to waste it on cocaine or I don't know what other drugs were out there that time. So at the same time I chose to be more healthy and more responsible for my life. The new flow started in my life, and I believe it can be a lot like this right now for the masculines, because they have wasted their life for partying or just escaping from their true feelings. But the universe is saying, hello, mister, if you're not learning about what's truly important here, then no, you will not have this job, you will not have this money. No, this is universe really taking charge here. And look how powerful this high priestess energy is. It's like undeniable. You can't escape this force. The more you run, the more you're getting into the trouble, because you can run, but you will get very tired very soon. And it's a good thing. So even if divine masculines can be very blinded at the moment by their unsuccessful stories in their life, I'm pretty sure they will understand. I think we're very smart, so we'll learn to be grateful what truly matters. And wow, yes, and they take charge. They are learning. I told they are not stupid at all. They are very smart here. They go into this King of Pentacles mode, which means they will be connecting with their true Kundalini calling, with their life mission, because right now in these new energy times, the people get supported by the universe when we are truly doing what is their dharma, what is their true life's mission. So right now, yes, your divine masculine is stepping into their true shoes, what they are meant to do on this planet. Very beautiful energy, very beautiful energy. And Lover's card in reverse tells me that even though if they are right now thinking that love is out of their cards, the universe is telling they're gonna change their mind, even if at the moment they feel like love is not possible. They are so full of toxicity because of what has happened in their lives. The universe is giving them time off. Something will happen. I don't know. Maybe they get I don't know. They will not get job. We need to stay in the house. There's nothing to do. They'll learn to meditate, and they will get this new perspective. So the universe is telling, whatever they have been deciding, or whatever thoughts they have had, whatever beliefs, universe doesn't let them off the hook. They are so on the hook. So whatever turmoil they're going through, it will become it's healed. And it's healed even if they have lost all the belief in divine feminine powers. They have lost their connection with their intuition. They don't trust themselves. They can't see themselves. You see what card we got here? Two cards. We got the Empress and Emperor in reverse. Even if they have lost all the hope, this is a very good place for the divine masculine to really get this humble lesson here. Because, and let's keep these cards here in the upright position. Even if they have lost absolute all the hope, it is a very good point to be. You know in your life, if you really, really want something and you don't let it go, it can't come. But as soon as they let it go, phew, it's reversed. The universe brings them exactly what they want, and it's you. It's you. The love is there. They are going to bring you this offer. They understand that they have this power. They have this magical power to bring this loving unity together. They start to believe in themselves, but first they need to let go all the hope, all the desire, and also that's the same as divine feminine, really trust the universe. Okay, so we are doing a similar thing, and surprise, surprise, we are mirrors. Maybe you're someone who has gone through this, I don't believe in anything anymore. And the next moment, phew, you understand who your divine partner is, or you understand that there is someone, or the universe is bringing you undeniable, clear signal that, hello, thanks for letting it go, now we can bring it to you. So, tiger, what's the tiger's message for us? Respect your relationships. Please understand, are they your co-workers? Are they your friends or family members? If later on you will be in this loving relationship and you look back, you will understand every little detail why all those people needed to play exactly the part, exactly that role, what you experienced with them, so you will get it. Even if right now you're mad on your mother, on your father, I don't know, on your coworker or your ex-husband or ex-partner, even if you're mad as hell, the universe is telling, release all the judgments. You're not here to judge. I will show you later on why it needed to be just like that. If you don't understand it yet, I will show you everything. So it is a very wise decision to really come to this neutrality. Even if you don't understand, please remember those words. You will understand and you will see why it needed to be, because all of those people were for your preparation. They were there for you, for your loving partnership to come together. They were all your helpers, you know, like training you or maybe guiding you in a very weird way. Of course, it can be very stressful, absolutely painful, no doubt about it. But they were doing it because they were in love of you as the souls. As the souls, they were dedicating their lives for your happiness, maybe in some very, very uncomfortable way as a soul. But they were doing all this because you asked them and they love you, and that's why they did it. Okay? So it's a little bit challenging thing, but later on we will understand. Okay, so what else the tiger is telling us? Tiger is telling, oh, magical events are going to happen. As we were beginning this video today, I was talking about the dates 11 and 22, and maybe in some cases the date number 18 is good to remember and to be very aware what is going on. Those dates is a good thing. A tiger is telling the universe is giving you miracles, is giving you blessings. You're so cared for, you're so loved. Your magical helpers like light beings, ascended masters, guardian angels, they are all there for you. Please connect with them as soon as you feel you're not completely in your true power, you're not completely happy, you're not feeling complete inside yourself. Please bring yourself back to the understanding that the universe wants to give you love. You just need to open up more. Respect that the universe knows exactly how to do this. So we got this Emperor here, we got Empress here, and we ask few more cards to understand how Divine Masculine can reverse their understanding of not believing into the belief. Is there anything else what Divine Masculines need to know? Yes, absolutely. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like this is the most important message for the Divine Masculine here, and I couldn't put it better into the words. It is exactly what I feel. And look, here's also the lion, like we can also say like tiger. Tiger is there, like tiger, year of the tiger is not letting anyone off the hook here. Are they aware of it or not? They are doing this, I would say, big transformation. Even if they think that everything is lost and they forget everything about it, this is especially interesting and a very important part of a transformation. So, ooh. Yeah, and it talks about us too. We all have this masculine energy inside us, don't we? So whenever we feel like we don't know how to continue, we need to surrender. Surrender, not push, not drag, not pull, but really relax And by relaxing and by really letting everything go from our mind, we are gaining everything, not just little bit and tiny bit. But this tiger year, please remember this, please remember my words, and we can come back here in the end of the year of the tiger watching this video. We need to remember this is a year of true miracles. This is a year of breakthrough. This is a year of true lovers coming together. That's it. Yes, this is it. This is what I feel. Oh, about coming together, let's ask a few more cards and then we hop in to watch the free blessing cards, but we have extra cards here. And after that, if you're here watching live video, please leave a comment in the chat box if you would like to have a personal small little reading, a card, a message for you and your lover coming together. So what else we need to know? 10 of Pentacles and look, and the Page of Pentacles, meaning that we will have not just thinking about, not just experiencing, but truly year of creation, of bringing all this divine idea into the manifestation. So the pentacles are the manifesting symbols when non-seen, when non-existent in the physical plane becomes physical experience. It becomes 3D, touchable, seeable, kissable experience, you see? So they're both very good omens, very good cards to get. So coming together here is a masculine energy coming into their power, coming into their realization about their magical powers, and they will embody this attachment, the mentality release. I hear that they understand that what they are creating is actually not because they want to defend themselves, or you know, maybe their thoughts about finances and this life has been very much about how to survive or how to get through this. Instead, they will become the true scholars, the true way showers, the true, in some sense, just in some sense, listen, don't go away now. A very important piece here. In some sense, they will understand that they are alone. But listen, please listen to me right now, very important. They are not alone, separate from you, but you are the light. You are the light which shows their way, and they understand oneness with you. So being alone for them doesn't mean anymore being apart and separated, but it means to be one with love, with their divine counterpart, and they understand and they start to see. And it's very much because of divine feminine is the light already. They are shining and shining and shining and bringing the trust of and trust for the divinity into the game. This trust in the divine is the light which shows for the divine masculine the way back. So instead of trying to survive, the whole game changes right now. The whole game. They're dropping their ego. They're dropping their ego, the ego games. They're dropping their ideas about how small they are, all the restrictions they have put themselves, and they understand how they have lost their power because they have been so attached to the outward appearance. For example, how many people like them, how much money they get, how many articles are written about them. Their understanding, it meant nothing. It meant nothing, zero. It was just all illusions, it was Maya, it was nothing. But the really important thing here, and I hope you understand me, whoever has experienced this already, thank you so much for leaving the comment here. If you have experienced what I'm talking about, you know this path, please leave a comment. I'm very curious. Are there any people who have experienced, but this is what I feel. Actually, all the time what was important was this connection, this understanding we are actually one, and everything else is just the decorations, you know? It was like in theater you go, it was not important what kind of table was on the stage or what color the curtains were in the hallway of the theater, but the important was the play itself, it was the game, it was the message, it was this love, it was this magic happening. And I believe this is what is happening right now. We forget about likes, about subscribers or whatever it has been important to you, and you understand that the most important is this magnetic flow between us. This is what I get here. And the last message from the tiger: dear tiger, what's the most important thing we need to know? Most important thing we need to know. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Oh, tiger, you big cat. So whatever the universe is showing you, whatever illusions come and say, oh, I'm so big, oh, I'm so important, in the end you understand it was just a game, but the love is real here. Nothing can beat it. Okay. Thank you, universe. I love this reading. I don't know how about you. If you like this, very good. Please leave a like. I'm introducing you now the blessing card, so you can choose 1, 2, 3, or all of them. You can choose which one you like. So the message for the group number 1, extra card. Slow down. Oh, this is what we were talking about in the divine feminine part of the reading, didn't we? Stop being so busy. Slow down. And this is very much my experience. The more I have relaxed and the more I have taken the days or time or some time off, the more I understand that, oh my God, how necessary it was. Maybe this year of the tiger is something you're called to change your environment. Maybe your inner calling is calling you to move somewhere else or to do something. But to do so, you can't just rush into the things. Right now, in this time, in these energies, it is very important that everything what we do would come from our heart. So if you're watching this and you feel like you're someone who's very anxious and very stressed out, maybe it's a good idea to take some, herbal supplements. There are very good ones. You can consult with your Ayurvedic doctor or Tibetan healing methods or your doctor and ask what is good for you. Maybe some magnesium, some vitamin B things, so your body would allow you to feel more relaxed. Maybe your nervous system is so stressed out because you're stressing so much, and you need to really take like the gear down. Like we're driving with a car, we can't go all the time with a fifth gear or fourth gear. Sometimes we need to let the car stop. We need our life pace rhythm to come more slower pace. So if we change directions, we wouldn't go in the wrong direction very fast, but rather before making a decision or feeling what's the next step, we need to slow down, go more inward. This is a message for the group number 1. So the group number 2. Clear the vessel. It's a very good idea to do some detox, do some energy work where you're learning to detach from the experiences. Meditation, breathing techniques, things which help you to feel more pure, clear, not attached to the dramas, to the situations around you, is the message here. And I hear it very clearly, especially when you have some physical challenges at the moment. Maybe you have, I don't know, herpes or some cold or something's hurting your body so much. Maybe doing detox could really help with toxicity, like metals out from your body and things like that. So right now the Tiger Year is inviting you maybe to change even your diet, become vegetarian or vegan, or to drink more water, or do whatever makes you feel more ease inside your body is something you should focus on, because maybe if you don't feel good, you cannot receive the messages so clearly what the universe wants to tell you. Maybe it wants to bring you the perfect partner in your life, but at the same time you have stomach ache and you can't go out because you feel so much in pain. But for really feeling happy inside yourself, because it was a message for divine feminine very strongly to bring yourself back more into the happiness that detox can bring so good and light feel. If you haven't tried, so I strongly suggest you would do it in surveillance. So you're really contacting with someone who knows how to do it and who's a professional. So I'm not a medicine doctor here, so I can't tell you, but I suggest that you would find someone who can counsel you what kind of detox to make. And if the regular medicine can't help you, I highly suggest Ayurvedic doctor or Tibetan medicine healing methods. Okay, and group number 3. Oh, wow. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Well, if this is not full of joy, divine feminine, I don't know what it is. So if you feel like you would like to dance, and even if you're in a lockdown or whatever, what about investing in Bluetooth earphones so you can really dance in your home? Dancing doesn't make much noise, so even if you're living with someone, it shouldn't be bothering anyone, I guess. So it's time to really spread your wings and really make every little breakthrough count. If you have any dreams about your lover, if you have any good things happening in your life, allow yourself to become super grateful, not little bit grateful like thank you universe, but really, oh my god, I had an amazing day today, I will gonna dance. And if you feel like I didn't have such a good day today, then okay, but for creating better days, I'm gonna dance. So find any opportunity, any chance to sing or dance or move or really, do whatever makes you feel celebrating life. So the more joyful you are, the more joyful experiences you attract. And you know this, of course you know, I'm just reminding you, my dear. So thank you so much for watching, and if you're here watching after the live, I'm saying to you goodbye and thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing if you haven't done so. And whoever watches this live and you would like to have a free small reading, I'm here to give you this right now. So hello again, Michelle, Hoi Hester, Annika, Vanessa, so good. Annika is saying, love the golden egg card. Me too, I love it. It's a very good omen. It is one of the best cards from this deck, I guess, for that kind of occasion. And Annika is asking, are twin flame relationships always happy and joyful, or can they be stormy and difficult most of the time for some karmic reasons, for example? Okay, let's answer like this. The twin flame partner is you. If you're someone who is unhappy with yourself, then yes, it can bring many stormy moments. But if you're someone who is loving and joyful with yourself, there's nothing that can harm you, because they are just a mirror. If you're someone who is going in front of a mirror and saying to yourself, I love you, even if you're not perfect, or you could be much more this and that, but I still so freaking love you, then I can't see anything that can bother you. So if you see anyone talking about twin flame relationship as the most greatest struggle in their lives, it means this person themselves is not in harmony with themselves. But it doesn't have to be the rule for everyone, because, for example, me myself, I love to be with myself, and as much as I have had context with my counterpart energetically, there's nothing bad about or something to create drama. Of course it can be a lot of learning, because I understand, for example, that I have been in duality very much about some things, and my partner is absolute opposite. We are like opposite polarities in every sense we can be, but if we love the opposites inside ourselves, I can't see any trouble. It all starts within you, and I believe is doing this detox and really clear out the dogmas what we have, and clear out the toxicities, and really be happy. it's a very important thing. Please listen, everyone. Nobody else can make us happy. And nobody else can make us unhappy. It is always ourselves. Is it twin flame, or your neighbor's dog, or your grandfather, or your karmic situation? Even if I see my own karmic situations, I have seen the places when I was killed, and I have seen the places where I have poisoned someone. If I'm going to be judgmental, I will be so toxic. But the neutrality, understanding, it was a game. It was a game of that era, of that time. Then it becomes like a theater play, theater act on the stage. It is something that we played, but we are not the roles. We are not the, the end of the story. We are, like observers, I would say, observers of the divine play through us. So if you're afraid that it will be toxic, it will be toxic. If you're putting this expectation out there, and I'm so sorry many twin flame teachers are talking about this toxicity, because right now they are struggling inside themselves. And is it your twin flame or not? You can experience very blissful relationship also with your soulmate. It doesn't have to be your twin flame. So it's very possible that you will have amazing relationship, dear Annika. But right now the universe is saying to you, cleaning house is necessary. I'm not sure, is it like the symbol? Maybe do this detox thing in your life, or really give away everything which is connected with their past relationships. Maybe they have given you some presents, or you have still your photos of your exes or something which could linger, like make this relationship, I don't know, full of dark energies, fearful energies, whatever. So I would suggest allow everything to be swept out from yourself and your house, especially fearful thoughts. Let them go. You are very able to have very blissful life, and it doesn't have to be dependent on anyone. So if you're someone who's watching and looking, I would like to have a twin flame to be happy, it will not work. But if you're looking for the twin flame to reflect your own beauty and your own loving self, then it will work very much. And the vulture card here comes to tell that the universe is helping you right now to see very clearly whatever shadow sides you have. The shadows are the parts of ourselves, the duality parts, which we haven't truly embraced inside ourselves. Maybe we have expressed it as the anger, or I don't know, fight mode, maybe, and like wanting to get back to someone, to something ugly, or like ego-based things. So if you have had such things, or you have had infidelity patterns, the universe is showing you right now what to really reorganize in your life. So this is what I get for you, darling. Many blessings, dear Annika. Okay, Hoi Hester. I would love a card for twin and me, please. Absolutely, darling. You know what? I put this card back before I do that. So if there's something which is repetitory, if it's a word, it wants to repeat themselves, so we will have it. So just a second. Thank you for your patience. I can't remember where you're making this video. If you want, please add what country you are currently in. Where does this message go to? I would be so interested to know. Hoi Hester, here's a card for you and your twin. Dry desert in reverse. Very good. It's a very good energy. 1 second, I read it for you. The subject of your inquiry is barren and can't give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive and shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the dry desert is reversed, it is a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking you will achieve what you desire. The well is empty. Don't lose hope. Listen, I will explain to you soon. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstance for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the warning and be grateful. My darling, listen, don't go into the sadness or anything. I'm explaining to you. It is a very important step actually for all the twin flame partnerships, is not to go for a twin flame as a partner, because the most important lesson and mission why we are having this relationship coming together is for restoring our connection with God. And the universe is telling, if you're going and wanting to have this person, it's not the right goal to attain, because if you want this as a person only, you miss the most important mission, which is, right now, very, very important, to be in the service of God. This is the number one goal of that kind of relationships, and right now the most important mission here is not to have a relationship, but to be one with the Creator. You understand? I hope you understand what I mean. Is really surrender so deeply into the divinity. So your goal should not be the relationship, but your goal should be, I want to be what love wants me to be, whatever it is. Is it relationship? Good. Is it not relationship? Good. There is no difference here. There is no preference, because preference is a duality. But if you truly surrender, you become like a pen in God's hands. And of course God wants the best for you. But right now what I feel is the main focus has not been the spiritual oneness, but rather physical experience. And I understand it. It's very human, but it is part of the journey. It's not that it will not happen, but it is a message right now that your connection is eternal and unbreakable. You cannot attain your twin flame connection, but you can surrender, you can relax into this. You can't help it. You are one. It is one soul. If you want it or not, you are one. You are one already. So maybe you have been thinking, when will I get it? But you already are, and the universe is asking you to relax more rather than to, reach out to get it. I hope you understand what I mean. For me, it took months, even a year or so, to really understand it and really to surrender into this, because I was so longing for this physical experience. But right now, when I have been on this journey, in very aware level a few years now, I understand how important it is to trust the Spirit, trust God first, because the personalities are just like a masks, and you know, like in a theater where just like the clothes were changing, but Spirit itself, connection with this, gives eternal bliss, and experiencing this eternal bliss, you are not longing for it anymore. And when you're not longing for it anymore and you understand you are it completely, then this can appear. So this is a place before reconnecting physically too, very important, that like mentally, emotionally, we would completely detach. So yeah, I see you understand so good. Super happy for you, and they are sending you many blessings, and it will be all good. You will do amazing, I'm sure. Otherwise the Spirit wouldn't have sent you to look at this video. So I'm very clear. It's very clear to me that it will be very good life for you waiting for you. Okay, darling. Okay, sweethearts, anyone else would like to have a short reading? Please leave a comment. I'm giving free readings if you just started to watch this live video. I'm giving free readings for anyone wanting to know some advice or card for the twin flame connection. Leave a comment in the live chat box, please. Super happy to be here with you today. Today is the January 11th, and I feel it was such a great blessing to do this whole card reading for you. Yes, Michelle, darling. Okay, let's breathe deeply, dear Michelle. Let's breathe deeply. Dear universe, dear God, the best message for Michelle. What does she needs to know right now? What is the most important message? Ooh, wow, making a choice. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting, dear Michelle. Let's ask, what are the choices here? What are the choices? Choice number 1, choice number 2. Okay, I get it. Your path, and it goes for many twin flames, by the way. I feel this is something also what I have experienced in the very short past. Is it how you say in English? Just a while ago, let's say. So the universe is guiding you to understand the need of the truth. True experience, true love comes from the truth. So the first path is to keep yourself more closed down, more secretive, more restricted, I would say. Maybe even a little bit depressed, not expressing by your words how you feel, not showing out your true emotions, maybe you're someone who doesn't want to create drama, or you think that people don't understand you, or you don't want to bother anyone. And the second path here is to complete absolute, deep, honest, sincere self-expression in all your emotions. This is what I get here. This is what I have learned, because oh my God, so much, whatever we have gone through in life, it's very natural that maybe we have been thinking, I will better not talk to them. Maybe it's better I'm not gonna speak to them, just letting them go, just goodbye, not going into this. But the universe is telling, you need to learn to be absolutely transparent. Transparent and clear and from the heart. It's very different ways to be transparent. Okay, we can be full of drama and accusing and judging everyone and making ourselves victim, or we can be very truthful by being very much in the heart, staying calm, staying present, staying aware, and really be the inspiration for everyone how to live really transparent life. So this is what I get for you here, my dearest Michelle. This is what I get for you, because if you're with your divine partner, as we were saying in the beginning of this video, we can't hide our things, our feelings, our thoughts. Otherwise, your partner who is you, they understand that there's something fishy here and they can't trust you, and it can create unnecessary friction, unnecessary drama, and not good sparkles. But instead, try to be like a water, like this tiger water here we're having. I believe this tiger is showing you, the more you flow, the more clear you are, the more smooth you are, and the more honest you are, you see it will heal everyone, you yourself and others. So many blessings, dear Michelle. Thank you. Thank you for being here, everyone. Super happy. Okay. Vanessa is asking, any message from my twin to me? Let's breathe deeply. Message. Okay, I need to take another deck. Any message for Vanessa? Oh, look at this. Oh, la, la. You may be about to be surprised. So if this is not a divine symbol and sign and message that you will come together very soon, I don't know what it is. He's telling you, expect the unexpected. You will be so happy. You will be so happy. They are preparing something, and it can be for many twin flames watching this video. So thank you, Vanessa, for bringing such an interesting and creative vibration here. Surprise. And if it's a surprise, we can't look inside it, so otherwise it wouldn't be surprise. So I hope you trust that the universe wants the best for you, and if you're not sure if the universe is there for you, then I suggest you pray and ask the universe that only the best surprises and the most happy surprises could come on your way. Okay, my darling? Thank you so much. So, thank you. You love surprises. Oh, you're such a lucky woman, lucky goddess. And Iana Antipenko. You know what? I don't know what does it mean what you wrote. Maybe I'm too old, but FYI, I know for your information. But what does the VUR mean, please? If anyone knows, I'm googling it. What does it mean? The Google says it means urethral reflux is a condition in which urine flows backward from the bladder. Ew, no, thank you. I think you meant something else. If you wanted to say something else, please let me know, because I'm not sure what does it mean. Annika is asking, does my twin flame have any messages for me at this time? Okay, let's ask, do they have? Do they have? Okay, let's use this tarot. If a big arcana, they have message. If small arcana, they don't have message. Ooh, 1 second. 5 cards dropped out, but yeah, we have message for you. We have. Remember when we were doing Divine Masculine reading, we got the Hermit card there as well, talking about they are having you as the light. This guy also had lantern in their hand. So your twin flame is very strongly sending this message. I tell you what were the other cards, and they want this message to come through. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Stop doing so much as a work. Maybe you're a little bit workaholic or trying to push yourself to the maximum limits while working to get some good results. He says you don't need to do this. It's not your mission to go for and get it. It's not your mission. If you're pushing yourself, you are not able to receive my messages. They want to romance you, but you need to take some more time off and allow them to do the talking, because right now I feel like their messages can't come through. Just let's take long story short. What's happening? They want to telepathically send you messages, but while you're working and you're busy all the time, their messages can't come through. So what I would just suggest is truly take time to relax, listen to some music, take some days off in the week where you're not doing anything, really relaxing, really enjoying yourself, really taking the space for your love to grow, and maybe do some automatic writing. It means you're taking your journal, you're taking your pen, maybe you're drinking some tea, listening some music, maybe dancing around, maybe meditating, whatever you feel like you'd like to do. And after relaxing, or during the relaxing, let's say, during the relaxing, when you feel this impulse to write down something, it can be in the beginning even some pointless sentence. It can be the start of your divine partner to reconnect with you. By writing, it is very easy for us to channel, actually. Many people don't know this, but maybe you know. It's a very easy way, because while you're writing, you're observing what you write and don't push your own thoughts. Oh, I don't know if it's them or not. It is getting very strong when you're opening up. It's getting very strong. It's very easy for you, I feel. So take time to reconnect with them. They want to give you something really nice. They want to be someone who gives this abundance themselves. Maybe you're someone who has been thinking that you need to work so much, but the universe is telling you that if your man is healthy and wealthy and in abundance, you don't need to work so much. Maybe it's for you more time to focus on yourself, on your health, on your family feeling, because before this family can show itself manifest in the physical reality, you need to have this energy already with you. So this is your counterpart's message. Yes, thank you, Annika, for sharing. You feel that it is very true. Yes, need to switch from do mode to be mode. Exactly. Oh, you know all this. Okay, very, very good. Thank you so much, dear ones, for watching this video. Sending you many blessings. Thank you for being here with us today, and thank you. And I'm sending many blessings, and I hope you will be exactly like the Spirit wants you to be. Especially when you're a divine feminine, more divine feminine. You take time not to struggle, but listen to the guidance, impulse, sincere, true, full of love, guidance from your heart. Thank you so much, and see you the next time. Goodbye.